Welcome to the Unstoppable Real Estate Agents Podcast. I'm your host and real estate productivity expert, Kim Hughes. Join me as we focus on real strategies and implement real solutions designed for you to achieve major success in your business and life while getting you organized.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about what do you do once you have a closing. So this is going to take you into the phase of your business where you now have a past client. So if you are looking for ways to nurture that relationship with your clients and take it to another level, then this is going to be really good for you. We're going to cover a lot of stuff on what you can do. So you have either worked with a buyer or a seller. In this situation, we're going to talk about a seller. So you have called the listing, you've gotten the appointment, you got the listing, you've marketed the property. Now you've gone through the closing and now everything is closed. All the paperwork is done. The sellers have moved on. You've helped them buy another house, whatever that may be. What do you do with them now? So these are going to be some steps that I really want you to take note of, because this is going to be a part of your business where you're setting yourself up for some success. So once the closing takes place, you should immediately send them a thank you card. Go into your CRM program, put them as a past client. And if you have a past client drip campaign, make sure you assign them to that campaign. If you don't have a drip campaign for a past client, you need to develop one. Now, this doesn't mean it has to be a whole bunch of emails that go out or anything like that. It needs to be an action plan and then a drip campaign incorporated into that action plan. So this could be where you, your CRM tells you call them once a quarter, send them a birthday card, you send them your market stats every month in your newsletter, or just by an e-blast, whatever that may be. That alone is a whole nother topic, because you could do so much with your monthly market stats. So then making sure that they're on your Christmas holiday list. Whatever you do, your Thanksgiving pie event, your 4th of July event, Valentine's event, New Year's party, whatever you do, make sure that past client now gets on that list. And then, make sure that you have all their contact information, which you should have gotten at the closing, if not before. So this means their information should be, the spouse, the children, animals, how to reach everybody, email, phone numbers, etc. And then anything that's going on in their lives. So if they say to you, like around the closing time, hey, our child is graduating from college. We have a child getting married. Put that in your notes so that you can see what's going on with them, so that you can also be there to either celebrate that time with them, or you can acknowledge them through a gift or a card or whatever that may be. But by just making a little effort to make that connection, it goes a long, long way. And when you make that connection and you take the time to know who your audience is of past clients, they're going to really feel touched by that. And that's going to bring you repeat business. And it's also going to help you with referrals. And that is a big thing too. And because every time you get a referral from that past client, you need to make sure that you have a system in place where you thank that past client for that referral. It could be just something simple as a little thank you note, a phone call, taking them out for coffee. You can even give them a gift, a thank you gift, something like that. Now, if this is a client that gives you a lot of referrals, then you want to do a little bit more for them. So make sure that whatever that is that you do means something to them. If it's something that, if that they like cooking out on the grill and enjoy being in their backyard, then buy them something that they can use and then enjoy it. And then when somebody's over at their house and they're like, wow, that's a great tool, barbecue kit. Where'd you get that? Oh, our realtor gave it to us. Oh, who's your realtor? And there's a conversation starting. So that is, of course, we're all in the business to build our business, and we want that past client become a referral business. But do it from the heart. Don't do it just for the sake of, oh, I might get a referral out of them. Do it for the sake of, I really like this person. I would like for them to be in my life. And then, you know what? They bought a house from me, or I sold them a house, and they could, because we get along so well, they're going to send me their friends who I'm going to get along with as well. But remember, if you had a tough time with them during, the selling, the buying, the transaction process, etc., you've got to be able to say, I don't know that I would want to work with this person again. I don't know if I would want a referral from this person. So, it's okay if you don't take every closing as a past client. You've got to look at that relationship that you developed over that time period to make sure that that is something that's positive in your life, but it's also going to be a positive for them in their life. So that's something that's very important to remember, because, if y'all just did not connect, there's just no point in making that effort, because it'll be a fake effort and everybody will know it, right? And if they just happen to refer to you, then that's great, but don't count on it, that kind of thing. The other thing that you might want to do is, after the closing, to immediately send them an email to give you a review. Now, a lot of agents will do this during the closing. They pull out their iPad. Hey, would you give me a review? Da, 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 da. Or you can send them an email that evening or the following day. I always say try to do it the day of, but not during the closing, because they're focused on them. They're focused on trying to get everything done, making sure that everything goes smoothly. And if some little glitch happens, they're going to be upset. So you don't want to ask them about it then, but ask them that evening. Send them an email. There's a template that we have, and it's a great little template. It gets the reviews. We want them to go to all your social networks and post a review. We want them to, give you that testimonial that is going to make a difference in every part of your business. And then when they post it on their, when they post that review on your social network, let's say your Facebook business page, they post a review, then you can copy it and take it over and put it on your testimonial page on your website. You can use it in your marketing material. You don't have to use their name, but you can use the testimonial itself. Okay. So keep that in mind. The other things is just making sure that you remember their home anniversary. So make sure you put that on your calendar to remind you coming up on the next year. And, anything else that you feel that is going to make a difference in showing those people how much you appreciate their business, put it in your system, put it on your action plan, and make it count. Thanks so much. We'll see you later. Bye.